Hello, beautiful diamonds of light. I'm on here today with a message for the collective, okay? Now, I was guided to call on the gods of war, the angels of war, the galactics of war. All right? I was guided to call on these energies, these forces, because we need to know what kind of war we are really at. We are really in, I should say. Okay? We are in a spiritual war. All right? And it's being played out before our very eyes. Yes. Huh. It is raining hell, literally, it seems like. For the most part. But a lot of us is also surrounded by heaven, because that lies within, okay? All of it lies within. It starts within. So know that everything that we're seeing played out is something that is being played out from what's going on within us, because it's a battle, right? Or which side we want to take a role in. We want this drastic change for the greater good, for all, with all, in us, right? Starting with self-love. But then that old self, that programmed self, that self that's been pressured and pushed on us, the lies that is not the truth of who you are divinely within, okay? See, a lot of them that's pushing these tactics, these demise ways, they know more of who you are than you do. Do you get that? You know why? Because they do their studies. They do their research. They take our blood. They take our identities. They take our mind. And we put it into these devices. And we give them us as well. They have been studying us for millenniums. And we forgot who we are. So what they using is deep. It's beyond the flesh. All right? Boy, I tell you, I'm guided on here to let you know that the only way you're going to win this war, and the only way we're going to make a change, is to stand within ourselves. All right? Stands within yourself. Start figuring out who you really are. And you got to go in and do some soul searching. And do you take those roots and you unlock what you truly are? Know your power. See, we have the capacity to do magnificent things. And I'm trying to tap, I'm trying to tap into it. I'm working on it. I don't post telekinesis demonstrations for nothing. I know that it's a lot of power that lies within me. And I'm not going to stop digging and searching until I figure this shit out. I know within me that I'm powerful enough that if a motherfucker come my way, all I got to do is think and I can blow their asses up. If need be. Yes, I'm full of love. But only by me loving myself can I protect myself. And I got to figure out who I really am and not who they trying to monkey fuck me to be, okay? Go within yourself and heal, all right? We got to take care of these temples that we're experiencing this reality and this life in. I mean, if you don't, everything is disordered and messed up. We are biological computers. We can access so much. The war guy says that the war lies within you. If you can if you can win the war within yourself, you won. And how you win the war within yourself is getting to know who you really are, not what they told you you are. Go within your soul. Go within yourself. See, they said the mind is a terrible thing to waste. So why do we waste so much time on bullshit? When if you go within yourself and you go within your whole soul being, you start in the mind to control your dynamic, to manifest and conjure what you need for you. If you don't start practicing on mastering self, figuring out who you are. See, we want to be like everybody else but us. We can't be like everybody else. Although we stand as one whole energetically because we share this energy field, we still are individual essences of something that is made of many different fucking things. I know I'm using profanity today because it's real, okay? Self-healing, going within, despite the many traumas, hurt, pains, challenges that was brought upon you, a lot by you. Okay? Because when we got of age to make our own decisions and go to our own ways, we can decide. But yes, it seems like we can at times, right? Because we can go outdoors and we have to look around to see who the fuck is aiming at me today because of the color of my skin. See, only people like me have to acknowledge that. Oh, I'm not worried, but I acknowledge it. See, because I know that in my divine timing, whatever meant for me is what it is. But I also know my power. Even though I hadn't unlocked all of it yet. See, mastering the inside of self, mastering your energy body, raising your vibration. How do you do that? Well, I can tell you how I started. I got tired of the woe me. I got tired of the why me, the hurt, the pain, the depressions. I didn't want, if I gotta live, why the fuck I want to keep feeling that way? So I started figuring out what I could do to fix this. No, church didn't do it. No, other people didn't do it. For trying to find a love in all the wrong places. No. A very wise woman, which is my grandmother, told me a lot of things. And she told me, Lakita, until you learn to love yourself, nothing else even really matters. You gotta love you. And I didn't get it for like love me. I thought I do love me. No, I didn't. Because if I loved me, I would have been doing the things to transform me. But I think about it again, I did love me because I started transforming me. I had to let go of things that I know no longer served me. People, places, things. And it's still an ongoing progress. You know what I'm saying? Change is everlasting. All right? So I found different resources. Meditation, I tell you, that's some powerful stuff. That's how you linking up to oneself. You want the energy to rise. And then expand. All right? And how you do that, you work on your breathing, you work on your thoughts, you work on changing your thoughts, you work on changing your programming. Stop doing things that you once did. Watch things differently that is on your vibratory level that's going to motivate you to move forward. And what's for you might not be for everybody else. So you got to keep tinkering and figuring out things that's going to work for you. I said in one of my videos, only you can be your own hero. Ain't nobody gonna save you but you. Okay? We gotta stop being scared to be ourselves. Yeah, we have a voice. Speak it. I can feel my energy expanding every day that I work on myself. Not living in fear is a big thing. We have different aspects of us. Start figuring out what that is, from your lower energies to your higher energies. And you speak to those parts of yourself and ask it what it need every day. And it's going to say, what do I need? I need you to be better. Love me despite of what the freak I am doing right now. And work on that. See, you can't go out there and make a difference if you can't make a difference from within you. You got to be the example. Respect and love yourself, and other motherfuckers will respect and love you. They treat us like shit because they don't think we love ourselves. Because all we do is do the greatest shit and point the finger at everybody else. When we can change our dynamic, that's how powerful we are. Y'all don't even realize we created this reality. Who's on the mainstream in the media pushing the bull crap for the most part? People that look like me. And who is everybody following? The world. Music, entertainment, people that look like me. Do y'all not know how powerful you are? So if you stop promoting and being an example of the bullshit, then the people won't do it, okay? So be an example of, for real, so no, not what they want, because we don't even want what they want. What I tell you to do, we need to learn how to do is love ourselves and be self-sufficient, learn how to get back to the land, learn how to appreciate the energy in Mother Earth, be grateful for everything that you do have and live in that moment and produce something that is dynamic within you. Be creators, inventors. Start studying stuff, the stars, anatomy, the animals, the insects, the seasons. Pay attention to energy, because that's what everything is. Understand energy. And then you can understand the power of what the force of self is. And then you can understand how you can motivate things to change. This is what the goddess of war, the gods of war, the angels of war, the ancestors of war, these are the divine things that are coming through me. I was a fighter back in my day. Physical fighter. Undefeated at that. From where I was from. That ain't mean a damn too old for that shit. If I had to, though, I still fuck a motherfucker up. Don't get it twisted. Because I ain't never scared, but I don't need that. See? You know how I learned to beat people? It's by loving me and making my reality whole and bringing me what I want for me. Ain't nothing like peace. And even when you get a little bit of peace, there are always going to be battles that try to defer that. Right? So, what are you going to do for you? How are you going to change your dynamic? Because despite what's going on around us and outside of us, we still live in our realities. I'm loving mine. Only, excuse me, only way things are gonna start crashing on your reality if you crash on yourself. Did you hear that? Only way things are gonna be crashing in your reality is if you crashing on yourself. It's hard to stay focused with the mess that's going on outside of us. It seems that way, huh? So how do you change that? You really got to go in to change that. Let's really tap into ourselves and activate our power. I activate the diamond of light crystallized grid of protection every day. I manifest my world. And it's a battle within it. Because I still got battles within myself. So when shit is chaotic within me, it's chaotic around me. But it's not as chaotic as it once been because I understand that energy that I have to bring back in and reconfigure and disperse my own self. If I don't want that mess to go on around me, I have to go on to me and fix my mindset, my reality, and change the dynamic of what's going on in this domain. And that starts with what's going on in this domain. Yeah, we can go out there and fight or whatever, but are we ready to fight? No. Are we ready for that type of war? No. Because you hadn't even fixed the war in you. We're not animals. And there's nothing wrong with animals because animals, everything serves its purpose. You're more. You're so much more. Embrace that. My heart goes out to the world. I want the greater good for all. And that's what I manifest on. I do. Because we got to live in this planet, on this planet, in this universe. We got to live in it and within it. Ain't no such thing as being divided all the time. That crap right there is this never gonna be on the outside. Like you gotta stop worrying about division and go within and try to understand that oneness. So unity. Look beyond the flesh. Because we all gotta live here. Greed and power is the problem. But you came here to have your experience. So what do you want to experience for you? Create it. It's challenging. Hell, you got to put in hard work. Some people don't want to put in hard work. They don't. Nobody want to put in hard work. They just want everything give it to them. No, it don't work like that. Okay? Yanara kotra shirakitra isireki. Bre shirakra arakitra. You're not less than who you have to be unless you go within to make yourself less than who you have to be. Remember who you are. And know through your many challenges that your journey should set you free. So, until next time, beautiful diamonds of light. Bye now.